Alikwete pomwana aline emyaka 7 years. Shale mtwala ku kipimo cha under 5 pantu takwali kupilipula obona ichibilepo nangu kuno. Elio wakonkapo walipokelela bane pa tukufuma pa kliniki bambo kupitamu bambo tukuzelesha pafyo nyere tishinga bomba mu mubiri wa mwana. Ile naambile okumutwala omwana kwa under 5 kwena fyali kusana kono na fyele number 1. Number 1 ale ponena na ntuma lwele tulio twakweba tinyele tukutisha chimfyako. Elio number 2 na ishile mona kwa tilimbi fyanga kwako mubumi bwandi utuma lwele otwale ponena muwa number 1. Ero muji number 3 naena na chimpela fya chimo chine mwana ali kwino mulandu nenyele tisho alera swa.
Like many other far-flung and hard-to-reach areas in Zambia, the Lunga-speaking people of Lunga lead a nomadic type of life where access to information is a challenge. Fishing, cassava, and recently rice farming are their main economic activities. These economic activities requires people to commute to places where they ply their trade. The makeshift structures with capacity to accommodate a family of 5 along river channels, locally called the mitanda, built out of grass, is where men and women relocate for weeks and in most cases months to catch as much fish as possible for the market to make ends meet. However, as much as working for survival is cardinal, good health, especially for children, can never be overemphasized. Children between 0 and 5 years require full immunization in order for them to develop strong immune systems and grow well. Sadly, due to the common modes of vaccination, which include oral and through injections, the people of Lunga received immunization with mixed reactions. This is because of myths that surrounded immunization. Some believed that the vaccines were linked to Satanism because they are injected into the children's blood.
Emyaka yakunu twafumako kyali kintu kyakosa kya kubantu bashikifira kikuno na bakyashi okulekana aleta abana ku under 5 umumu ali ukula tontonkanye fintu ifingi kyakuti impinga bale batunga kirenshi ndano mwali bafimo fintu fyabela bamo like the Satanist. So iki kintu kyalengera abantu abengi ukana aleta abana ku under 5. Ero kuba kuri bali abana obali kwata abafya chukula aleta abana ku under 5. Wena cyali babuino pantu mwali bako obukusano wa bali abantu abashaya leta abana ku under 5 nabali leta abana ku under 5 kuto bali kula bwino. Na ife kuno nomba tuleta sha. Ero na abantu nomba bengi na chikusana kuna ife cyali akali na pali ino shitano bana tuchinja abantu nomba bengi balaleta abana ku under 5.
This was further exacerbated by some religious groupings that discouraged their followers from taking vaccines.
Valera ndati nyere tishita pava nefo shipilivula nangu fimo teti mbepe valera ndani va satanism hao vale twafyata fipilivula po nangu fimo nangu vavala se vamyona wila fya abana pantu chijanchera vavika munkanta abana mbatwala fyokona ula.
But with the coming of the GAVI Health System Strengthening Project, working with the Churches Health Association of Zambia, the government through the Ministry of Health and other partners, a number of sensitization activities were introduced in the district. These were aimed at providing information and demystifying immunization. These include drama, cultural dances, men involvement activities like sports, and community sensitization. Drama part depicted the real-life situation of the people of Lunga who had little to no information about the health benefits of immunization that could prompt parents to leave their fishing camps to take their children for vaccination whenever time was due. Healthcare workers and community health workers were also trained in Reach Every Child REC initiative to take information to the doorsteps of communities.
Facilitate information. Era namba twaisa kuno twatampa bokwe bamwine musuchi kubapa kutuka bechipimo. Era twabisha manembira pasande twatuma no tuma kola utimuchechi. Era twaibutisha abantu bonse bayishiba.
To this effect, parents have now come up with initiatives of leaving their children back home with instructions to older family members to ensure they are taken to health facilities for vaccination whenever they are due.
Turashitanga twaisa muno mu mitanda turashaba kunganda twabakambisha kutira ati yonse y'abamanyereti nga baisa mu kupimisha mufire muri twara abana ku manyereti bakwe batitabare ingiro na afima rere fireisa na marwere yonse bantu bambi barachitanga baisa muno mu menshi barasenda abana no kana batwara ku manyereti
twaya mu mitanda yo twawonse mu mitanda twalipata baneba utu muri ino solo kukoso baneba utu baresa mukubirikisha atanda 5 kama mpiko mpagutsi kirafini nanga twaisha baneba na ifwe kutumira amafoni atanda 5 tukakwata pagutsi kirafini tukakwata oburengo no kuisa mishaba
na leo stafiranga twaya kuri rice na leo shira ko mwa iche wandi aintwadira ko mwana kuchipima ona bela elo amutwala chitose kwela imotura kuka mumalimino twamukuri maraisi firi kuchiburu eko twakukira twale tuma kwa mafoni twalikwata kwa bana ama namba kuri banemba eko twale bela twaipusha busha chirisha nyanda 5 elo batwe bajao muise eko ili
twafuma ko twastera ko twaya mu mitanda muletera mukwika tesabi tulashila iliashi kubashara mumushi okuti bane bautu nga bamieba ati kukaba ubushuku bwa under 5 mufuire mwatumana mwatumina phone kuri atwaishe bati ubushiku kureba under 5 twabwera basarita abana kutipimo ngapati ko mwana uri wabukurire ko arishara kusukuru enare sambirira uri wine ututumina phone na ifo twaishiba ubushuku bwa under 5.
Now that a number of women, including men, are beginning to appreciate the health benefits of immunization, children being born look healthier and active because of adherence to all immunization programs.
alikuwa tenza mwisha kuchitake umwana ujiwa bana bande bashari lita kunyeliti ale baba alwalilira akula botume bidia baonda magwacha nombe kwa baba ko kuino aba kusinomba kambone fiyo ine wala timulaini nenyeliti bena mkula baleta bishira fineli bidio nse kunyeliti au kale moneka fya ka bunyune kamaka aba komfano kulande shikalera ndakalifya ka chingelesha buino buino.
Lunga Rural Health Center facility in charge, Boniface Bwalia, explains the impact that the GAVI Health System Strengthening Project has had on the immunization dropouts in Lunga.
Lunga is the biggest facility in Lunga district with more than 18,000 people here, and we have 13 zones so far. So far, under Lunga, in terms of immunization, we are doing fine as compared to previous year, like in 2018 going back. 2018 going back, we used to record more than 100%, 100% in terms of dropout rate. Like more than 100, I can say, more than 100, even 200. But as at now, we're just recording less than 20 or less than 10. Because of the help of the GAVI.
Dr. Jack Sangasile is Lunga District Health Director. and he says it was difficult to reach 32 villages and convince the people that children's vaccines were safe.
It was very difficult to reach all the villages and convince the people to get vaccinated. But with the coming of GAVI HSS, more support came in. We trained a maximum of 62 CBVs, and we are still training under the program. So with that support, we were able to reach almost all the zones in Lunga and change the conception, change the mindset of our community when it comes to immunization. Despite the difficult nomadic life of the community, with the coming of GAVI HSS, with the support, working in partnership with the civil society, we were able to reach the community, sensitize them at the point that they are able to leave their children home and to bring them for immunization. They go in the fishing camp. Like previously, they were concentrated on cassava farming, but now they are also farming rice, which allow them to remain at least at one place for a long period of time.
Dr. Sangasila also says the provision of fuel, boats and other incentives acts as a motivation for healthcare workers to execute their duties.
The GAVI HSS program, the support that they brought in, the transport, the fuel that they are giving us, and the motivation for the community.
The church and the traditional leadership has also played a key role in sensitizing people on the need to raise healthy children who will contribute positively to the development of the district and the country at large. Chief Kasoma Lunga says the GAVI HSS project is welcome and must continue to consider remote areas of Zambia, such as Kasoma Lunga, for health programs.
Nombali inepe panu Miami akeibili ya floods. Ejo chishite moneka kwati abantu bayingira sana mukulima rice. Nombana nchibe efyo nga bali kumalimino baleri makuyinko bali konse nga yafika nshita ya under 5 balaleta abana. Ero na under 5 na benanga bamona ati abantu bali scattered bala bakonkera nokuya kula kuyineko fya ya chitikira. Na abantu bonse bapimwa n'abana bapererwa iki kipimo cha under 5.